Being physically active is important for children's health. The CDC recommends kids ages 6 to 17 participate in at least 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous physical activity every single day. So why not try yoga? Tejal Patel, a mindfulness coach, meditation expert, and author, joins me this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Oh, well, of course. It's so hard for kids to get active right now because of so much going on in the world. I know, when we were in school, they've cut back on so many of the PE and physical education classes. Now they're trapped at home. How important is this physical activity for their mental health?
So important, because children are feeling an increasing amount of anxiety, frustration, disappointment, and we don't realize that these unprocessed emotions, if we don't move it out of our body, can lead to chronic stress over a period of time. So movement is essential to help them.
Now, Tejal, when I think of movement and I think of kids, I don't necessarily think yoga, only because kids seem so active. Yoga seems so quiet and contained. Kind of tell me why yoga is good for kids.
So it's very interesting. You can use active movement and mindful breathing. So it actually engages them in a way that's playful for them. So they don't have to be all quiet and still when they're doing it. They're breathing, they're moving, and this is very innate to them. So it actually is really easy to get them on board.
Now, you think there are some simple poses that kids can do with their parents, so both of them together can sort of ease some tension. Walk me through a few of those.
Yeah, so there's 4 exercises that you can do together. The first one is called washing machine breath. What you're doing here is that emotions get lodged in our chest area. We feel tense, we feel moody. So placing your hands on your shoulder, you can inhale as you turn one way and exhale as you turn the other way. You can stand up or sit down doing this, and you do it for 5 to 10 times. It's actually really fun. We call it washing machine breath in the book, so kids can swish around like washing machines when they do it. The second pose that you do is baby bird stretch. So this is a little bit more calm. So they're holding their hands behind their chest, and what they're doing is they're taking a deep breath in through their nose and exhaling out through their mouth. So it's powerful, like. So this is now moving out that stagnant, yucky energy from their body. So inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth for 5 times. The next is what I like to call angel wings. So they put their hands on the side, and as they breathe in, they move their hands up. As they breathe out, they move their hands down. So it's like they're flapping their wings, which kids love to do. So you do that for 5 to 10 times. Now, when you bring your hands above your head, the beauty of this is that you're going to feel more energized. It boosts your energy. It makes you feel more invigorated, and your mind is alert. And the third breath that we do is stop sign breath. It's hard for children to focus on how to breathe. Our mind gets distracted, and that's the case for adults too. So stop sign breath helps us focus when we're breathing. So you put your hand out like a stop sign. As you trace up, you take a deep breath in, you pause when you reach the top, and you exhale as you go down. So you trace your fingers as you're breathing, you're slowing your nervous system down, you're feeling calm, you're feeling more balanced, and it's actually keeping the child engaged as they take deep breaths, and they're having fun too.
I like that last one. I think adults could benefit from that. Really quickly before we go, Tejal, you wrote a book for kids about meditation. They're not too young to understand that?
Not at all. Ages 4 and up can start learning how to use these breaths in a very playful way to help them feel calm when they feel stressed out and have big emotions.
And it's so good to teach them at such a young age how to express that so they don't get that frustrated, pent-up energy.
Absolutely.
Tejal, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And let's talk about this topic. From catfishing to hatfishing. It's a bizarre new dating trend.